Okay, we made it. It is July. This is July's build. So that's what I'm going to go for. It's again from Nausicaä, Value of the Wind. I've done one of these before actually. I'll get a photo of it. But I thought we'd have a quick look in the box before we get started on the build itself. So I'll say it's a Studio Ghibli, Nausicaä, Value of the Wind, and what we've got in the box is an Ohm. This is like a creature which has been mutated by the planet that's highly radioactive, and we also get a figure of Nausicaä. Box art is nice as ever. This is a Bandai kit. I think it's 1/20th scale. We'll have a little look at that in a minute. 2004 build. So the side panel gives us a few interesting views. This is when the Ohm is in a bad mood. The eyes turn red rather. When it's in a kind of a good mood, they turn blue. You also get a gun in this, and you get these harpoons, or at least half of the harpoons, which are dotted around the poor old Ohm. On the other side, again, some details about what the kit is. Unfortunately, I can't read any of that. And the short edges, pretty much the same bit of box art that's on the front cover, so when it's on the shelf, you can at least tell what it is. So, in we go. Instruction booklet opens out actually one long sort of piece. So we've got four sprues. You start off by assembling the bottom of the Ohm. This is kind of not the skeleton, but what all the bits bolt onto, and these legs, of which there are numerous legs, as we'll see in the next section, and there they all are. So there's a lot of legs to be done. These are the Ohm's eyes that I'm going to try and spray blue from the inside. There is Nausicaä, and there is the gun. So it's a pretty simple build. 22nd of July now, so I'm away for 4 days, so I'm not going to finish it, I don't think, before July, but it'll be close. On the back, quite a nice colour call out there, showing you what the Ohm should look like. And essentially they've just based it in green, and looks like they've given it a couple of washes. Yeah, so that is the booklet. Let's have a look at the first sprue. I'll need a set of scissors to go into this. There we go. So let's have a look at sprue C first. This is Nausicaä. It's pretty good as a mould. You know, they're not absolutely fantastic. Pretty soft kind of features, but it's certainly enough to get the vibe of what she's like. So that's the sprue C. That's Nausicaä. This one, which sprue's this? This is sprue B. As you can see on sprue B, we've got a lot of legs, a lot of legs. 1s, 12s, 5s and 6s, a lot of legs. These are also the eyes for the Ohm. And then over here we've got those harpoons and the gun. That's sprue B. Last two sprues. Essentially that's the base of the Ohm. That's where all the legs go, all around there. This is part of the superstructure, which you bolt all the bits to, and this is the left and right side of the ohm's head. Now with my last build I filled it all with LEDs, but I don't think I'm going to be doing that. I'm not sure I'm going to have enough time, but we'll see. And then the final sprue again is the two halves of the ohm's body, more legs, and then the internal superstructure for that. So that is July's build, and let's just get that back in its box. They never go back in the box, do they? Well, sod off over there, Baldric. So that's July's build, which I'm going to get started on today.